pounds in 8 weeks. So
Why did you let it get to that point?
man, I'm eating good. I'm eating
That's
good.
what I like to ask.
Dimash Boxer, what's happening, world? Thanks for the man who hit the thumbs up. Salute to you. Big up to you, man. Post.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So back to that, the conditioning. Why did you let it get to that point?
I didn't know it was that big. I felt regular. Then when I got on the scale, I was like, whoa. So maybe that played a factor. Maybe it didn't. I make no excuses. I felt good. I didn't put my back
Yes,
up though.
indeed, man. We back at it with the post-fight review. Danny Garcia versus Ivan Redkach, a WBC title eliminator. Why? I don't know. Hey, I guess Ivan Redkach
Either or.
got this opportunity off that devastating knockout that he laid on former two different division champion,
I think
former
this is all
unified
pretty cool
champion,
fighters. Errol Spence or Manny Pacquiao.
former
Maybe
two
not the
different
best
division
fighters,
champion.
but fights
Excuse
are
me,
fun.
There's a lot to pick from there.
Devin
Danny,
Alexander.
congratulations. Thanks for your time.
So Ivan Redkach, man, he proved to be no match for Danny Garcia. You know, Danny Garcia does his thing in there. You know, throws the shots to the body. You know what I'm saying? Keeps the guy, the southpaw at bay. You know, kept his lead foot on the outside. You know, just so he can pop that straight right hand down the pipe when he gets an opportunity. And he did. He had plenty of opportunities. You know what I mean? Busted up the man Ivan Redkach eye with a straight right hand in round seven. Ivan Redkach was no match for Danny Garcia. You know, there's levels to this. You know, Ivan Redkach very seldomly he had like a right hook, of course, from the southpaw stance. But besides that, there wasn't too much going on positive for the man Ivan Redkach. You know, Danny Garcia was having his way. Ivan Redkach resorted to Mike Tyson type of tactics, biting the man Danny Garcia on the shoulder. You know what I mean? In round nine, I believe. You know, it was nothing of significance, you know what I mean? It was just a frustrated Ivan Redkach who was getting caught with the counter straight right hands. Danny Garcia had the perfect timing using his jab, counter jabs. Shane Mosley's pops, Jack Mosley. Hadn't seen him in a while in boxing. Still looks the same, still looks good, man. Big up to Jack Mosley. He was the one training Ivan Redkach. But ultimately, there wasn't much going on positive for the man Ivan Redkach, you know what I mean? Danny Garcia was just landing every single punch that he wanted. He didn't get the knockdown or a stoppage. I guess Danny gets a lot of love in Brooklyn, you know what I mean? Because I'm not going to lie to you. This fight was definitely, Bring Marsh Boxing. And when I come on here, I always say good fight, you know what I mean? That was a good fight, you know what I'm saying? Even if it was maybe somewhat one-sided, but at least the guy who's on the losing end is being competitive. You know, I rate it as a good fight. This particular fight, man, I just couldn't wait for it to end. You know what I mean? I was hoping Danny would get a knockout, but the guy Ivan Redkach is a tough customer. You know what I mean? He didn't go down. He's been down plenty of times on the canvas. I believe this is his fifth loss. He's lost to the likes of Tevin Farmer, John Molina. Um, I'm sure there's somebody else I'm forgetting, but at the end of the day, Danny Garcia gets it done. Unanimous decision. Like I said, they must love him in Brooklyn because they ain't boo him one bit. They booed the Jared Hurd fight, which was more entertaining actually than this fight. Sure, it was one-sided, just like this fight with Danny Garcia versus Redkach, but they were quick to boo the man Jared Hurd because they wanted a typical Jared Hurd type of fight. You know what I mean? Danny Garcia didn't get one boo at all, but like I said, the fight wasn't really interesting to me. Danny Garcia moves on. You know, this was supposed to be a fight versus Errol Spence pay per view on tonight on January 25th, but we all know what happened to Errol Spence. So Danny Garcia is still in the running for a world title shot, whether it's with Errol Spence, the unified champion welterweight, or Manny Pacquiao, who's a money fighter at welterweight and also the WBA champion, the super champion. You know, fight with Bud Crawford is very intriguing to me, but Danny Garcia let's not get it twisted, man. Angel is not gonna put the guy Danny Garcia in the ring with Bud Crawford. He's already made numerous excuses about Bud Crawford being boring, not entertaining, and he's not a big name. Okay, whatever. We all know what that means, you know what I mean? These are the type of opponents. Look, I'm a fan of Danny Garcia, you know what I mean? And I'd like to see him in a big fight next. But Danny Garcia's pops is also his matchmaker, man, and he's not gonna put him nowhere near Bud, you know. So congratulations to Danny. Redkach tried to do his thing, got his eye busted up, man. At the end of round seven, man, he caught a straight right hand, had the blood all gushing out the eye. I mean, it wasn't a severe bleeding, but just how the blood splattered out of his eye, his left eye from the straight right hand at the end of round seven. Yeah, that's what we watch boxing for. Be watch boxing. Big ups to everybody in the chat. Thanks for hitting the thumbs up. Leave your thoughts and comments. Let me know what y'all thought about Danny Swift Garcia and whom would you like to see him fight next. I'm out of here. Peace.